All right. Love Thy Neighbor fans. Believe it or not, I don't think I've done too many, if any, Love Thy Neighbor videos on this channel. So here we go. Believe it or not, I've actually gotten several comments and messages from fans saying, hey, what happened to Love Thy Neighbor? Is it coming back for a season 5? And I'm like, wait, I was taken aback by that because I don't think I've ever received questions like that. I mean, to be honest, all I've been getting questions about over the past year, when is If Loving You Is Wrong coming back? What happened to Too Close to Home? They need to bring it back. Oh my God, The Pains needs to be canceled and bring back one of these other shows. But I don't think I've ever received any word on this show. But I did some research and, I did kind of find an answer here. This is from an article from TV series finale, and this was written about a year ago in regards to Love Thy Neighbor season 4. Last season, the ratings for Tyler Perry's Love Thy Neighbor TV show dropped by nearly 26% in the demographic and over 19% in terms of total audience size. Fans don't have to spend the 4th season wondering if Love Thy Neighbor will be canceled or renewed for season 5, though. OWN previously announced that season 4 would be the final installment of this family comedy. Will the numbers go up this time around? Long story short, yeah, the numbers don't lie. And I agree. I fell out of the show sometime during season 2 because season 1, it just had like a charm to it. Like, yes, there were bits where like Danny and his childlike behavior, don't get me wrong, Benny is annoying as hell on the haves and the have-nots, but Danny is like a whole new level of man-child that's just like, I don't really know how Tyler Perry directed him to play his character, but yeah, no. But what's her face? I forgot her name, but she was fine. Actually, let me just pull up the names because I know I can't really talk about these characters, so I don't know their names. Ironically enough, Esperanza from If Loving You Is Wrong had a role on the show in season 2, I believe. So that was interesting. Hang on a second, I got it. And let me know in the comments, did you watch the show all the way through? I kind of, like I said, I fell out. Oh yeah, Sam. He was like, again, an overacting character, but honestly, Sam was one of my favorite characters. Jonathan Chase was like very good about tweeting back. Yeah, Drew Scott, fine as hell, but once again, kind of over the top. Tony Grant, I know him best from Why Did I Get Married and The Marriage Counselor to Plays. I liked his character. Linda was just overprotective mom and whatnot, but I still liked her as a character. Hattie, I love Hattie. I think Floyd and Sam were probably my favorite characters on the show. But once again, it was just one of those series where I don't think it didn't have the it factor for me. Like, Meet the Browns to me is probably the best sitcom that Tyler Perry has ever written. The House of Pain series I consider like a drama and a sitcom rolled into one. Because to me, that was like the pseudo have and have nots where it's an ongoing story. Meet the Browns, there were several storylines, like Brianna and Hakeem being adopted and Will and Sasha having a baby in the future. But for me, Meet the Browns is one of those shows where you could miss like 20 episodes and then just watch another episode and it's like, oh, they changed some of the people who live in the boarding house, but that's about it. Other than that, you can just watch episode 55 or 42 or 23 and I'd still enjoy it because it's funny. I feel like that show itself probably had the best dynamic between the different cast members, and it showed. Maybe I need to do a video about why Meet the Browns was canceled if I find enough information on it. But Love Thy Neighbor, for me, I know Danny got married to Drew's cousin, and Linda had a baby by Philip, and that's pretty much it. I think Drew and Sam had sex, and that was it. I don't really remember that much about it because I just fell out of the show. Because I think at the time, that's when Tyler Perry had a triple header. You had the haves and the have-nots, Love Thy Neighbor, then If Loving You Is Wrong. But that pretty much was a repeat of what happened on TBS, where he had House of Pain, Meet the Browns, For Better or Worse, where he has these 3 big shows But because he's juggling all three along with other movies, plays, and projects he has on the side, the quality of the shows along with the ratings begin to decline, and then they end up being canceled. So I feel like the same thing happened with this series, where the haves and the have-nots was hella good during the first couple seasons. Love Thy Neighbor was good, but as soon as If Loving You Is Wrong came into the mix, that's when you really noticed a sharp decline in the quality of the storytelling of the various shows. So overall, Love Thy Neighbor was canceled due to ratings. However, if you are a big fan of the show, it is on Hulu. It is going to be on this up and coming Tyler Vision streaming service. So who knows? Maybe there'll be a way to bring the show back if enough people, click on it to watch it. Congratulations on making it to the end of this video. If you like what you saw, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, as well as leaving your thoughts in the comment section below so we can keep the conversation going. On the left hand side of the screen, you should see a picture of Jeffrey Harrington. You can click on him in order to subscribe, but also hit the bell notification icon. That way you don't miss out on any new content. Also, you should see some videos appearing on the screen as well that I'm pretty sure you'll enjoy if you enjoyed the one you just saw. But also, be sure to follow me on social media such as Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Links to all my social media will be in the description below. And in order to help this channel hit 100,000 subscribers, I'm going to need your help. So make sure to share this video as well as the channel around with all of your friends on your own social media. But once again, thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you all in the next video.